This is the kind of thing that they train for, and they are ready to go.
That said, this is something that I think folks can plan for.
And planning is something that will be very important. Oregon's Office of Emergency Management is leading the state's coordination efforts. They estimate 1 million people could gather to watch the eclipse. Think of it like a day with football games in both Corvallis and Eugene, or maybe the Civil War.
That's obviously going to be magnified on a much bigger scale, but there's going to be people stuck in traffic. There's going to be a lot of use of cell phone networks, so we want to make sure that folks have paper maps if they're going into areas they're not familiar with, because you might not be able to rely on getting a cell signal and being able to navigate that way.
To help with the influx of people, Governor Kate Brown authorized the Oregon National Guard to deploy soldiers to help.
Anything from medical support to aviation support and fire support. Those are all missions that we're anticipating we may assist with, and we're more than happy to assist with these. You know, we're members of the community, and we're happy to help the citizens of Oregon.
It's the kind of stuff the National Guard is prepared to handle.
In the military, we train and prepare ourselves for these types of situations where we do get to respond and put our training to use. And when we get to do this real world, it absolutely is a thrill for us. We love supporting and being able to be here in Oregon and help out.
There is also concern about fire danger. As it turns out, this is going to be the height of the wildfire season. It has been very dry throughout the summer. This is the kind of thing that they train for, and they are ready to go.
That said, this is something that I think folks can plan for.
And planning is something that will be very important.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Haru Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawadah from the Men of Valor Campaign, Greenwood, South Carolina. Slakia, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth, Lord willing, it can be edifying. And you have this solar eclipse coming up on April 8th. All right, which is big, because it's, there's a lot of, things that, you can see as spiritual connected to this solar eclipse. The one that happened a couple years ago, it pretty much made a nice cross across America. Now you have this one going up as a cross the other way, basically exiting out America through the spirit. But, we use these things, when we see like solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, blood moons, super moons, all these different things. The Lord did set these up as signs, in the heaven, things to watch out for concerning the end times. But these people are, as you saw this video right here, talking about the National Guard being deployed, being on standby, shit possibly going on. And a brother sent this right here in the chat. I'm going to read it. It says, eclipse preparation, what you should do in anticipation of the 2024 solar eclipse. Fill up your gas tank in your car. Fill up your gas cans too. Pick up groceries and get pet food for at least a week. Refill prescriptions to get you through. See your doctor before the 4th of April or after the 8th. Get battery-powered radio. Have batteries on hand. Flashlights is optimal too. Prepare for phone service disruptions. That's interesting. Have candles and matches on hand. Grab bottled water just in case. Put a large bag of ice in your freezer. Eye protection is necessary. If you plan to travel, get a map. Enjoy festivities and family and friends. So, it sounds like people are kind of concerned about this. As I said in the chat, they're a little dismayed at it. All right, and the Lord commanded us not to be dismayed at these different signs in the heaven, man. Okay? Now, Esau can easily try to use this as a ploy to, cut the power or whatever. But guess what? Esau can't do anything that the Heavenly Father doesn't sanction. All right? And we serve the power of the universe. We serve the creator of the heaven and the earth, man. In the earth. All right? We serve the creator. And the Lord has everything within his power, including when all hell is going to break loose. So we're not like you other people who don't have a power, who don't understand what times we're in. We understand. We understand these different signs, these solar eclipses and whatnot. These are signs that, the Lord is about to bring an end to this place, man. All right, but we've been commanded not to be dismayed at them. Only the Heavenly Father knows, when all hell is going to break loose, the day Jacob's trouble is going to begin. The day, the day of the Lord. All right, he left that in his own power. But Yahweh Shah did give us warnings of what to look out for. These different things to look for. And these signs, and the sun, and the moon, the stars, and whatnot, these are signs. All right, and we do pay attention to them. But we ain't about to get all freaked out talking about getting a bug out bag and all shit. If the deal goes down in that day, then it goes down. And the Lord is going to have his men, women, and children, his elect, taken care of in that day, man. All right, so I want to get this right here. This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. It says, hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Okay? And that's the point I wanted to get out of this chapter. The heathen are dismayed at the signs of the times, man. Or at the signs of heaven. All right, seeing a solar eclipse, seeing a blood moon. They be trying to worship these different things, man. All right, these are creations. The Heavenly Father created these things, man. All right, the Lord created the sun. And Esau can't even understand exactly how the sun goes up and goes down. There's no way to explain it other than the Heavenly Father does it, man. Like that little dude, Beetlejuice. Somebody asked, like, why does the sun come up and come down? Hey, and he was on point. Beetlejuice said, because the Lord said so, man. The scripture's going to that. The Lord told the sun to rise and to fall, the moon to rise and to fall. Okay, the seasons to change, man. And if you go into I want to say it's Wisdom of Solomon. All right, the Lord gave wisdom, gave Solomon, who is Yahweh Shah, wisdom on the function of all these things, man. He gave him that wisdom, and Lord willing, when we get into the kingdom, we'll understand that wisdom as well. All right, it's just a big ball of brightness, of fire, just suspended in the air, man. Esau be trying to scientifically prove different shit, man. You can't, man. So even with these different eclipses and whatnot, you don't know exactly what's about to happen. We don't know exactly what's about to happen. Something could go down on that day, and something may not. But we're not to be dismayed at the signs of heaven. All right, we don't have to be all bent out of shape. Oh, there's a solar eclipse coming. Everybody put your tinfoil hats on. No, man. We're going to pray to our power. And take it for what it is, which is a sign in the heaven, man. Let's grab that. Because there would be end signs. Yep, let's get this. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 7. It says, and they asked him, saying, Master, well, when shall these things be? And what shall be? That's like, and what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, this is Yahweh Shah speaking, take heed that ye be not deceived. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, here it is again, be not terrified. For these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. And earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. And so and then it goes into, the persecution. All right, so there's going to be, great signs, fearful sights, and great signs in the heaven. A solar eclipse. All right, the moon going over blocking the sun for a period of time. That's a great sign. These are all part of what's going to be going on when the end draws near. All right, that's the purpose of that. Okay, Esau, like I said, Esau could try to take that and try to cut the lights out or whatever, but it would be the Lord's will that happens, man. All right, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, and as rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So we're gonna finish off here, because the Heavenly Father only knows when all hell is gonna break loose. But everything Yahweh Shai knew of the Heavenly Father, he warned us. He gave us the signs to look out for. He told us what would be going on, but he didn't tell us an exact date. He said he doesn't know the exact date. Let's get this and finish off here. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 34. It says, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. And we apply that to now, being, this generation isn't going to, this last wicked ass generation, you got Gen Z, And then you got Gen Alpha, these little gremlin ass children that's being born. All right, this is that last generation. All right, it's not going to pass till all these things be fulfilled. So, you know, Jake be trying to say, the Lord ain't going to come in my generation. Maybe our grandchildren's generation. They be saying that shit for like 100 years now, man. All right, this is that generation, man. We know. We not about to grow old here. Our children aren't going to grow old here. This place is going to be utterly decimated very soon. Verse 35, it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Say, you know, like they saying, New York, word is bond. You know? Hey, the Lord's words are bond. The Lord is not a man that he shall lie. Verse, let's see. All right, what point did I wanted to get? Yep. Verse 36, here's the point. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So the Heavenly Father knows when the deal is going to go down. He reserved that unto himself. All right, that's how that's why he is above all, man. All right, because not even Yahweh Shah knows the exact time. He's sitting on the right-hand side of the Heavenly Father, waiting on the word. You know, waiting on the Lord to give him that command. But right now, we all, the universe is sitting patiently. Okay? The entire universe. All right, the elect, we're waiting, man. We're waiting. And we're going to conquer the universe because it rightfully belongs to us, man. As heirs and joint heirs to Yahweh Yahweh Shah, man. Or Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah's ready to come and claim everything that was created for him. You know? And us likewise. It's once again being joint heirs. But we don't know that it's that day all hell gonna break loose. It could be on April 8th, and it might not be. So we don't get dismayed at these things, man. That was pretty much the point of the lesson. So, Lord willing, is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Merkakradash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstar who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.